Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. This is day 33. We're gonna be doing smaller intros here and there because the long ones format intros don't work anymore, and my videos kind of be flopping recently with like 20 to like 100 views, which is not normally the vibe I'm getting, and my shorts are like popping off very easily in like 20 minutes. So because of that, I'm gonna go back to the usual format, easier format, and let's get straight into the video, boys. We're gonna do day 33. I also have the reference image on the left side of the screen. Also my hands, if you guys want to prove that I am actually drawing, it's not just some AI thing. It has my hands proof. And yeah, let's get straight into it, boys. Let's get straight into cracking the drawing, I guess. Right, let's get straight into it, boys. Alright, boys, welcome to the narration portion of the video. Let's get straight into narrating the video. I'm also gonna be watching the video that I've made so I can kind of talk about it, because I don't remember anything from it, because I decided to do the narration like almost at the end of the day. I'm like pretty much tomorrow is the day I need to upload a video, and I could have done this like the whole week. I had the whole entire like 4 days to do this, and also should have probably done it the day that I've did the drawing, so it's easier to like narrate it, you know. But no, I decided to do it straight up in just decided to do it now. So because of that, I have to like what's it called? I just hit myself in the table. Oh my god. Oh, the pain. All right. Yeah, I just had to. I was gonna have to improvise, I guess, because I don't remember much of the video. But I'm gonna just say what I remember and say what I can, I guess. This drawing is specifically a character from My Hero. If you didn't know, you didn't know. She's one of the many characters in My Hero, I guess. She's also one of the characters like very important, kind of. I mean, not very important in the story, but she's one of the characters that is pretty important in the story. I don't remember her name, but she's kind of cool, I guess. She's like she's like one of the characters that she is gonna be like one of the main heroes, I guess. Like later on in the future of My Hero, I guess, almost at the end, I think. I don't know exactly much about her, but she's a cool hero, I guess. And yeah, I decided to draw her because this specific pose is kind of cool. And yeah, I wanted to try out the gloves. The gloves will look really cool in the design. I was like, you know, let me try to like do this character with the gloves. They'll look kind of cool. Also, will save me time from doing the hands properly. And yeah, also I kind of struggled a lot with the face in this drawing. I always struggle with the face, but this time I actually did struggle pretty bad with it. I always have issues with it somehow. I always like have to work with it over and over again. Mostly the chin. I feel like the eyes I'm getting better, right? Slowly. It's just the chin I have issues with most of the times. Also, I do fix the eye at the end if I remember correctly, so don't worry about that. But I do end up fixing it, and it does end up looking better. I put it more because the eyes need to be pretty close to each other. Also, she doesn't. I just realized. I don't know if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a nose in this drawing. So I didn't give her a nose in the actual drawing as well. I realized that after I was doing the drawing. I was like, damn, she doesn't have a nose. I mean, that kind of makes it easier, but I feel like out of the face, the thing that I struggle with is just probably the chin the most. Like guessing the chin, right? I think the pose turned out pretty alright. I like, from what I could do, I don't think I can get it much better looking than what I can really do. Also, I have made a live stream like on Sunday. I'm probably gonna work on it today or so. I'm not sure exactly when, but for you guys, this video is gonna be on Tuesday. For me, it's one day, and it's like legit the one day before the videos get uploaded. But I could have done this narration like earlier for the week, but I decided, obviously, I don't know why I'm a maniac. I decided to do it legit today, like the day of almost a day before the actual thing. So yeah, you know how I have plenty of time and I just don't use the time. But yeah, this should have been done way earlier, so I had a fresh memory of what I've done, but I can't honestly remember much of the drawing. So yeah, the drawing turned out right though. I'm obviously right now I'm looking at the vid, like what I've done in the video, so I can kind of tell you what I'm really know and like what I remember from it. And yeah, I did like how it turned out. I think the best part of the drawing, on my opinion, was like the gloves. I think I'm pretty sure the gloves turned out pretty cool. And like I was pretty happy with the body as well. I just didn't like the face too much. But it wasn't like crazy horrible. It was just like alright. It wasn't like crazy. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna be necessarily streaming, but I'm gonna be streaming on Thursday. I'm probably gonna be streaming on Thursday, and they're probably gonna say another stream which is gonna be today on Monday. For you guys, it's probably gonna be already happened because the video is gonna be posted on Tuesday. So for you guys, it would have already been the stream would already been the stream would already happened, you know, if it was for. Oh bro, that took me like 4 tries to say that word. Damn it, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to finish the drawing that I did yesterday in the stream, which was my Jinx from Arcane, because I got recently into Arcane, and I finished it. I finished season 2 like not too long ago. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that art piece. I put a lot of effort. It took me 2.5 hours to get the face done almost, and I think I don't even have it fully done yet. I think I still need to fix some stuff on it, but I pretty much took me like around 2.5 hours just to get the face. So it's also you're gonna see me struggle a lot, and you're gonna see a lot of struggles in that live stream that's gonna come out today, which you're gonna see too. This video is gonna be posted on Tuesday, so obviously also probably not gonna finish it. So I'm definitely gonna have a stream on Thursday, most likely either on Thursday or Sunday. I'm probably gonna stream. If I don't stream on Monday, which is gonna be today for you guys, it's gonna be the Tuesday. But yeah, most likely I'm gonna stream this Thursday, continuing the Jinx drawing. I'm gonna try. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. It's probably gonna take me a while, a couple days, because that took me like almost 3 hours, and it was just a face. So this is gonna, because also it's a style that's really realistic compared to my usual like drawings. This one, like the Arcane style, is really realistic. It's like probably because I'm gonna get to making like portraits of something, and that's probably the closest I'm gonna get to it. The style is like super realistic, and yeah, I hope you guys join my streams here and there, because I'm gonna be streaming, trying to do the drawing, the fan art drawing. You're gonna probably see it through my YouTube videos, through my live streams here and there. I'm gonna be trying to get it done, and also, if most like the case, if you don't see the live stream, you're gonna see the short that I'm gonna make about it, because I'm probably gonna make a short. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make like a time lapse of it when I finish it, all of it. It's gonna take a while, but I will make a time lapse of it, probably, most likely. So you guys can see the full result after I finish it. Yeah, I also wanted to do like smaller time lapse, but I feel like I only did the head now, so there wouldn't be a reason to make a time lapse. I'll probably just do the end result time lapse. I did the whole drawing, and yeah, I worked really hard on it. I'm still working on it right now, and hope you guys enjoyed that specific video. It's probably gonna be the most work that I put in a drawing after a very long time. So I put it like multiple days, like I did with the guts one. The guts one took a while, like a long time for the guts one to do. This one's another one that's gonna take me a while. Also, I'm also working on the backgrounds and stuff. I'm making it like for like a piece of art. Like I'm actually working pretty hard on it, and I want to see how it turns out. I want to see if I actually learned something from my whole entire time of doing drawings here and there, you know. So this is gonna use all my like techniques and everything that I've learned. I'm gonna try to like mix it together and try to like see if I actually learned something properly, you know. I want to see if my like what I've learned, I want to see if I learned well, you know. I want to see if I actually learned something. So I'm gonna try. That's why I'm testing myself and trying to do a different, like a harder style than I normally do. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I also really enjoyed doing this drawing. I worked really hard on it as well. So if you guys are interested and you like what you see, please like and subscribe. We are trying to hit 2K. We are getting closer and closer every day. We are like almost around 1,500, which is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever hit this far. I didn't think I'll get this far. I didn't even think I would get to 1K, to be fair, but we somehow did. So thank you guys for the support throughout these videos, and yeah, as I said, this video took me a bunch of tries. Mostly with these type of videos, the coloring takes the longest, as I usually do. I put the most time in trying to get the colors right and to get the colors working, because I feel like sometimes, for me personally, from what I've seen from drawings that I've done on digital and stuff, every time I do the coloring, that's when the drawing becomes good. Like whenever I just do the start line, like I just doing like the, what's it called, like the line art and stuff, it just doesn't look good. But when I end up actually coloring it in, getting all the details in, making it gives it, when you add all the shadows in, when you add all the stuff, that's when it starts to look good. Like honestly, it looks horrible without anything on. It just looks horrible when you just have the artwork. And that's what I realized after all this time that I've been doing art, is whenever you start coloring is when it actually starts looking good. So that's why my drawing started. I was like, damn, this drawing is not that bad. When I started coloring in, getting all the shadows in, getting all the stuff in, I kind of started liking the drawing. I was like, damn. Also, I did fix that, as I said. You see me fixing it at the end, you'll see like a better version of the drawing. You just have to wait for it. It's gonna happen like almost at the end of the video, but I do finish it. Also, I found this technique that I kind of be using, where I just kind of add colors, like just a base color, and then just kind of add other stuff on top of it, like shadows and stuff, and like a color proper colors that I need. And it's not like a specific color going through all of it, like the main color, like the most lightest color I can have of that specific thing. I try to get the lightest color I can for like the skin, the hair, the things, the ears, the flipping clothes and stuff. I get like the lightest color I can from the pattern, or from the colors that, like the grays that I can get. And then or like the skin color, or anything that's like a color, I try to get the lightest version first, and then I add shadows on top of it. And that's, I think, is my strategy that I've been using consistently throughout these, like most of my drawings, and it's been working really well. I don't know why. I think it's a technique that I learned over time, I guess, and it's been working really good, so I kind of like using it. So that's kind of like a tip. If I was to tell you guys how to like get as decent at coloring, it's the biggest tip I can give you, is start with a base of like light colors, and then just add stuff and details to the light colors, add the shadows. It's easier to do it this way. I don't know why. Also, you can do like if you have like a professional, if you have like an environment or like a light source coming from a direction, you should also always point out the colors from that direction that the light is coming from. But for this specific drawing, I didn't really have a idea whether I mean the shadows were all coming from kind of the left side ish, so I kind of not the left side, yeah, the shadows were all coming from the left ish. So for me, I kind of the light is kind of in the middle, kind of on the right corner of the, like on the right part of the screen, of if I was to like say specifically where the light is coming from. And yeah, so pretty much another good way of finding where the shadows are is to figure out where the light source is coming from, so you can kind of figure out where to put the shadows and where to like place them properly. But it's a good skill to have. It's gonna be really important as well when I'm doing the jinxy part of the drawing, because I'm gonna do the background, we're gonna do the lighting, I'm gonna have to do a lot of things for that live stream. So it's a good thing to have in mind when you do the pieces, is figure out where the light comes from, because it's gonna make it easier to figure out where the shadows where you put in the shadows and stuff. So yeah, I tried I pretty much, and also figure out ways where you can tell kind of where like the stuff will be dark. If it's like behind like the character, it's probably gonna be like shadowy. If it's like upwards, kind of, is gonna be more light. So it's kind of like that as well in a way. So it's another good way of thinking about it. But pretty much what I can say for color, because that's like probably the only thing that I'm really good at, is like I'm decent at rendering and I'm decent at coloring. I'm decent, like the best thing I'm good at is coloring, probably, if I was to say one thing that I think I'm really good at doing. And yeah, but that's what I say, with coloring, you just have to you have to think a bit outside the box, you know. Just think about light, and just think about it like just pretty much start with light colors, as I said, and then just build up from there. It's easier to just have a foundation and just start with something and kind of build it up from there. Because if you just like keep it with one color, or I mean, a good challenge I feel like I'm probably gonna try as well is give myself a limit of colors that I can use, and then try that, just like give myself like 4 colors, like a 4 color palette thing, and then just try to see what I can make with 4 colors to see if I'm actually decent. Because from now, if I have a lot of colors, I'm mostly gonna figure out a way to make it look good. But if I have a vast amount of colors, it's gonna make it a lot harder to figure out what colors I need for what. And yeah, I'm gonna test myself more with colors more and more, because I think I'm decent with it, and I want to prove that I'm actually good. So I'm gonna try out other stuff and try to like implement other stuff that I can. But yeah, I think I did really well with the body in this drawing. I just don't like the face as much, and I do fix it, which I'm really happy about, and it makes the drawing like 10 times better because I actually decided to move the eye, which I figured out how to do somehow. I mean, to be fair, if I was to do it now, I would probably, I mean, to be fair, there's probably the easiest way I did it. It's just like, you see when I do the drawing, but I did look at the face really weird. I realized that I should have realized this at the beginning. I should have did the eye like at the very beginning and fixed it, but I do move it and it does look good. It just looks like she has problems. I don't know what the name of it, but has like, what's it called? Has problems. It looks like she has problems with her eye right now. Wait, no, I fixed it. The eyes are more even and it look better. To be fair, eyes are not usually even. They're just like, depending on what direction she's kind of like facing, the eye is gonna be a bit bigger, or like a bit like it's gonna be in a different direction. So I did fix it. I did move it towards the way it should look like, and yeah, I did really like this drawing. So I hope you guys also like it. I worked pretty hard on it. I tried to implement as much techniques that I learned throughout the time that I've made videos on the channel. I tried to implement as much stuff I could throughout this process. And yeah, I tried. I can say that I'm at least an amateur now. I kind of using Clip Studio. I think I can say that now. I think I am getting decent enough to use it. There's just some stuff that I need to learn, like animation on it and stuff like that, but I think I'm decent enough to say that I'm solid enough at using it now. I'm like not as bad as I was at like the beginning. I was just clueless to everything, but now I feel like I'm solid enough. I can even, and if I can even make tutorials, but I think I'm confident enough at some point. I need a bit more time probably, but after the 100 days, I'm confident enough that I can probably make a tutorial and teach you guys how to use it. Clip Studio, if you ever wanted to know how to use it, I could probably make like a guide or something to how to use Clip Studio, because I feel like I'm slowly learning everything. And I also got a lot. I'm also thank you guys a lot for giving me a lot of tips. And when I figured out something or I learned something from you guys, I try to implement it super quickly in my routine, or like implement it what I can into my drawings. And some of you are really helpful. Like so there's some tools that I decided not to use because I thought they were not needed, but then I realized after using it, I was like, damn, this is really good. I can use this really well, and like it changes a lot of things. And that's what I realized, and that's kind of like a big point of me. I was like, damn, I should probably listen to you guys more often and actually use the stuff that you guys tell me to. And then I did, and then I realized that it's really good. And so I'm still learning stuff still, but after a while, after the 100, I feel I'll be really confident at using it. Plus with your guys' guides on how to use like different things and stuff like that on Clip Studio, I'm probably gonna be really solid at using it and be able to make even better pieces over the time that I'm gonna be making these videos. I'm definitely doing more than 100 days. I think in this series, I think we're gonna continue it after the 100 days. It's gonna be like a long going series on our channel with a lot of episodes, which I don't know if people are gonna watch all of them, but I think I'm gonna have like I don't know if I'm gonna do this with this one too, but I had a time lapse with my other one. Right, it's good. The video took a while. The time lapse took like a lot of days to make. Right. I think I'm gonna have another time lapse with this one. Most likely. And most likely is gonna be hopefully better than the last one I had. But I'm gonna maybe do another time lapse this one as well. Maybe we do another time lapse after the 100 days, and we do like time lapse every 100 days that we do in this like thing. Also, I'm doing, as I said, I'm doing more shorts, and I also want to thank you guys for the support throughout the new videos that I'm making here and there. I've been making shorts mostly like consistently throughout the week, then I'm gonna do them as much as I can because they're really easy to do, and I enjoy doing them. They're just like time lapses, and I kind of just have a cool sketch. I got a couple of new sketchbooks, and I kind of just do them in the sketchbook, and they're doing really well. So I'm kind of gonna do more. I'm gonna probably do them more often, as much as I can. This is how I moved I just decided to like move it, or move the whole line out, and then just kind of add it, and it looks really good. I just kind of fixed it, and it does look way better than it did before. It's more like central, so I like figured out a perfect way to place it so it doesn't look as bad, and I was really happy with how it turned out. I think I did a really good job with it, and yeah. Also, my thoughts on Arcane, goated show. I really liked it. I don't know why I never watched it before, but I never did, and I watched it now recently, and it was really good. So highly recommend to watch if you guys haven't watched it yet. A lot of interesting character dynamics, and really like there's really good characters. Victor is probably my favorite character in the show, and yeah, really good show. Highly recommend to watch Arcane if you haven't watched it yet. And yeah, also if you watch it, you're probably gonna be more happy to more you're probably gonna, I mean, to be fair, I wanted to do that. I went as far as watching it to be able to do the live stream when I'm doing like the jigsawing on my live streams. I like fully went as far as watching the show to be able to know what I'm doing with the character, to get myself more motivated to draw the character as well. So yeah, this looks much better. How I changed the eye, I think it starts out the drawing, it just looks way better. That was like the only problem I had with the face. I think the chin is not that bad. I think the biggest problem that I had with it was what's it called, the eye being like wonky, and after I fixed the eye, I was like, this is just good now. So yeah, the drawing turned out really good. This video is gonna be released tomorrow. You guys are gonna have it whenever it gets released, which is gonna be tomorrow for you guys. For me, it's already, this video is like before it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. Thank you guys for tuning into the narration, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. All right, boys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I see you in the next one. Thank you guys for all the support and in my last couple of videos, and yeah, hope I see you in the next one. I'm gonna have a link in the description to the artist and everything like that as well. I'm also gonna have a link to this in the description for the music. If you guys are interested to have the music in your YouTube video, you can go around, you can go on in my description and see the playlist or like songs that I have from the artist that may let me use his music. I'm gonna have it in the description. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel to hit 2k. And yeah, hope you guys like the change. I'm going back to a more simpler version of my videos because the other one didn't really work out as planned. I got less views than I normally do, like way less, and I feel like it's because the intros are too long, so I'm shorting them out for this type of videos now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this format more. So yeah, hope I see you guys in the next one in day 34. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye.